What's up, guys? It's JaviGlocks back here with another video, and today I got you the review / specs of a Colt 1911 government model Series 70, and this is a competition. So originally they come with blue grips, but I don't like that, so I put these on. Let's get to the things, guys. First of all, I wanted to bring that out there. It's a competition pistol. You can use it for obviously self-defense, whatever the heck you want to use it for. It can obviously be used. It fires, right? It is a Series 70, guys, and Colt did that. First of all, let me clear it before I even... No mag and clear. So Colt made it a Series 70, guys, for one reason only. For the lighter trigger pull. In my opinion, guys, it's not that light. All right, we'll get to that in a couple seconds. But first, let's talk about the Series 70. So they made a Series 70 for the lighter trigger pull. And that's the only reason. That's the only reason why they made it a Series 70. This is a 45 ACP, and it is in stainless. You can get it in black oxide, black polish. You can get it in blued, and almost any single finish you want, two-tone. But personally, guys, I like all stainless, like this one. I just wish the whole gun was polished, or the whole gun. I know what, I kind of like that. I wish it was all polished, because I really like how that looks. You want to compare this to this? This is way better, obviously. Almost a mirror-like finish, but it's not. So I really enjoy that polished finish. I just wish the whole gun was polished. Put it up and stuff because you can still get corrosion, but not as easy. Obviously, anything will, even gold, will get ugly after a long time, or it'll start developing some type of ugliness, right? The weapon, guys, weighs 36 ounces unloaded with the original Colt magazine. It's 36 ounces unloaded. But right now I have a Wilson Combat on. 8 rounds, guys. The Colt, whenever I put it right in the chamber, I have one in the chamber and I have the 8-round loaded, 8-round mag loaded. You can see the bullet, the tail of the bullet of this, I'm talking about this, dug into the round. And these are expensive rounds, guys. It weighs 36 ounces with the magazine unloaded. And that is actually a pretty good weight, guys, considering what it is. A 1911 full-size steel frame. And that is actually pretty light, because the average for a full-size 1911 is going to be 40 ounces and above with an empty magazine or without a magazine. And that's actually a good weight, and I actually like the weight I carried it into the waistband. It's all right. I can imagine outside the waistband it'll be way better. It comes with an 8-round Colt mag, and it is an OEM Colt mag. I have it right here. Colt 45 Auto 8-rounder. To the sights. These are, guys, Novak sights. I'm gonna show you all that right there. Novak adjustable sights, so I can adjust these back sights to get a little higher, a little lower, whatever. And I might do them a little higher. Just because I really like how it looks. If you ain't, let me see if I can do it for y'all. That just looks nice. The front comes with a red fiber optic, and it is on a steel little casing. And I really like how that looks. That is pretty nice. And these do pop out a lot, guys. And no, that is not pointing at my face. Let me show y'all that. These do pop out a lot, guys. Alright, so these compared to my Kimbers, they pop out way better. Kimbers. And it's not pointing at me. These things are almost orange. If you compare them both together, guys, I'm about to show you that real quick. These things, Kimbers are orange, these are red. And this is supposed to be red too. Rear sight serrations, obviously, every gun has to have rear sight serrations. I'm not sure if every single gun has them, right? But they should at least. I wouldn't know why a handgun wouldn't have these, but every pistol I've seen always has rear sight serrations, which I shouldn't even talk about them. And they're, guys, they're not that sharp, but they should get the job done, right? If you have your hands super wet, you will probably lose grip. My brother loaded this weapon, guys, and he had sweaty arms, sweaty fingers, and it slid out right off his fingers. So that's not a good thing, right? Obviously, that's not a good thing. You don't want to have that in a real-life scenario where they can cause you your life. All right? Let me show you this side. It's pretty nice. But this is a pretty sight for me, since it has a little Colt symbol here. Rear sight serrations only, which is all right, guys. I wish it had in the front. Well, I'm not sure if I wish, but I think I would like it more if it had front slide serrations. Because I sometimes do like reloading my weapon from the front slide. And it's just cool to have that option. Now, guys, let's talk about the thumb safety. The thumb safety is an extended thumb safety. Y'all can see it right there. It does come extended, which is pretty nice. I don't have to remove my hand from the grip or adjust my grip to enable that safety, which is pretty nice, right? It's expected. Because I do carry my weapon. My weapon's one in the chamber, and I carry with a safety on. And if I have to adjust my hand... Alright, so I do appreciate an extended thumb safety for sure. I do appreciate that for sure. It's a very nice little feature that they put on, because like I said, they are very much needed. So originally, guys, like I said, these things come with blue G10 grips, which I'm not going to show right now. G10 grips, and they have a little Colt symbol on them, which they're nice, guys, but I just wish they were a different color. Maybe, I'm not sure, but blue is not my color. I don't really like it that much. So I removed them and I put these Wilson Combat grips on. And I will put a photo right here. So y'all can see, guys, that looks actually, it's not that bad, guys, but I just don't really like how they look with the blue grips. So that's why I removed them. And I installed these Wilson Combat Starburst grips, guys, and they are very, very nice. And I obviously like this grip better than the Colt grips. Wilson Combat is obviously a higher quality. The sides, guys, on this 1911s are gonna be polished. That's how it's gonna be, guys. If you're shooting, they're gonna be recording you from the side. And Colt wants that side profile to look very, very nice, and they did achieve it. If you're shooting from the side, guys, that looks very, very nice. A little mirror finish is sexy. I love it. I just love how that looks. I just wish the whole gun was, like I said right now, polished, but it's not, right? And I'm not gonna mess with it, guys, because I don't want to mess with the value of the weapon. If it didn't come like that originally, then I'm not gonna do it. So yeah. And the safety feels very nice, guys. It feels very solid. I feel better. I think my Fusion's firearm BantamR has a better thumb safety, that's for sure. Way more solid. Y'all can see it right here. It is an extended beaver tail grip safety, which is very nice for me, guys. I really like the look of it, but the use for me is not really needed because my hand is not big enough to where that slide will pinch my hand at all. Like nowhere near big enough, right? Even if I had my hand like right here, it still wouldn't pinch it at all. All right, so having that beaver tail grip removes that possibility 100%, which is very nice. I never worried about it, but I don't gotta worry about it for sure now. So it's pretty nice. It is a very light grip safety. I'm about to show you how light it is. Just touch that a little bit. I'm gonna touch that a bit with my finger like that. I'm about to show you how proper. Let me see. Like that, barely touching it. And that allows it to fire. Which means that it's a very light trigger, a very light grip safety, which is a good thing, right? You don't want it, the last thing you want is for it to be, you have to have a full grip on it, guys, and in a case of an emergency, where you can't get a full grip on the weapon or whatever, or with your two hands, you want it to be light so you can fire no matter what. All right, you can fire. As long as you're touching it, it will activate and fire. That's something that you definitely want, guys, that need, which I really appreciate that too. I can appreciate a very nice thumb safety and a grip safety, right? I appreciate that for sure. And you gotta give credit where credit is due, guys, all right? It comes with double recoil springs, guys. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, they did feel very, very solid, guys. And this is not the original box, obviously. They did feel very solid, but I am gonna trust Wilson Combat more than Colt's quality. So I did replace it with a 20-pound plus power spring. And this is how they look, guys. This is the original Colt. And the ones that I don't really like that little round wire. I also replaced my Kimber's spring with the Wilson Combat, and they were the same as this. Not double, but it was like just one spring and rounded out like this. But obviously, because I'm not gonna get rid of them, I'm gonna just put them away. Just in case later I need a replacement or whatever. I will always have them available. That's a good thing, right? And I'm for sure going to try them out, guys, just to be sure they work, right? Just to make sure they work, that I can trust them. So I'm going to try them out, but I'm not going to have those on. Right now on my Colt, guys, I have a Wilson Combat, like I said, 20-pound plus power spring, flat wire. And I put a little shock buff on it. Those of you that don't know what a shock buff is, it's a little blue thing that you put on the little guide rod, and then you put the spring over it, and that will prevent wear and tear over the long run, right? So it'll give you longer life for your spring and your weapon, which is the thing that you might want if you're going to be shooting a lot. And I'm going to be shooting this and my Kimber a lot. So yeah, guys. Now let's talk about the trigger, guys. It is a Series 70. So this thing, like I said, Colt made it Series 70 for the trigger. And let's talk about the trigger. I'm about to show you all that. Look at it closely. Look at that take up. That's the brake. Little wall and brake. Reset. Not that bad. The reset's not really that bad. So let me show you that one more time. Let me get my finger out of the way. It's like, boom. Very nice. It has to be at least 4 pounds, guys. From 3.5 to 4 pounds. But my gun is not broken in. It has not even one round through it, guys. So it will break in more. Let me reset that. That's a solid trigger. Solid trigger. It's solid, guys. All right, I can't complain over it. It is very solid, and I actually do enjoy it a lot. So that's gonna be it, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. This is JaviGlocks. Let me know what y'all think. It's a very, very nice Colt. I would never sell it. I will never sell any of the 1911 that I have on my desk right now, which is my Colt, my beautiful Kimber, or my beautiful Fusion's firearm, which I love. I love all of them, and my beautiful Colt, obviously. So I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. So, guys, I had to show you this. I just tried loading these Hornady, American Gunner Hornady rounds to my Colt, and look what happened. This had a failure to feed, and it messed up my. It's over $1 right there, guys. It messed up my round, and I did it again, and it messed up my other round. So those are gonna look at the difference. These are gonna have to go to the trash for sure. I don't know what that issue is with Colt. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it should feed, guys. It should feed them properly. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Right now I'm gonna try FMJs, see how it goes. But let me know what y'all think, guys. This is the first time that I ever get this with any weapon, guys. Right? I'm kind of angry at this because these are expensive rounds. These are expensive rounds, guys. Trust me. And these are 45. So yeah, guys, I just had to show y'all that. Thanks for watching.